This village is pretty idyllic, ain't it?
That is how you see it?
Huh?
Well, it is divorced from the cacophony and commotion of places like Delric and Riften, which is why I chose to live here after leaving the capital. But once I actually started living here, idyllic was about the last thing I found it to be.
That's so.
Well, what do you think possessed me to erect such an ominous gate?
Ah.
The village is constantly threatened by mountain beasts, and suitable farmland is sparse. In the past, it once thrived as a place of training for the kingdom's semiomancers. But young blood these days aren't interested in coming here, and some villagers even left to the capital for work.
That's the difference between living and visiting, I guess.
Yes, but still, not everyone cares to move to the city. No matter how remote or inconvenient it is, they'll protect where they've laid their roots. Paragons of virtue as they are, I stayed to help.
You know, from what the villagers say about you, you seem like a completely different person.
I'm not one to put on airs to suit with whom I speak.
All that being said, it's obvious you love this village, and it loves you in return.
You do understand something.
Damn, it is filthy in here. I mean, this room seems rustic.
What do you want?
There's nothing I really need, but...
Hey, don't touch that!
Oh, chill out. Jeez, I was just taking a look at the cover.
I have everything in this room exactly as I want it. Touching anything will obfuscate my delicate balance.
But your room is such a mess. By the looks of it, you don't have an exact spot for anything.
Look with your eyes, not with your hands, got it? Now, out with you. I'm busy.
All right. Wow, man. At least clean up the dust bunnies around here. Come on. Hey, what were you guys talking about?
Oh, hi, Ray. We were just discussing the prayer spot back at Gelka Shrine. Did you know that there were symbols carved into the altar? So, I was talking with Uncle Midas about how maybe people used to offer prayers to these symbols a long time ago.
In the past, symbols that transmitted semiomancy were considered as sacred as divine miracles. Though nowadays we do not personally use symbols with semiomancy. Tracing back their lineage, we know that symbols have been included in the iatromantic system. To put it simply, symbols that heal the human body are known as divine miracles.
Whoa! That's Uncle Midas for ya!
Well, I learned it from the best, Filberto.
What? From my dad?
Yes, and the ebullient man never stopped talking about it. So much so I couldn't help but memorize it.
Symbols are divine miracles, huh? Dad used to really say that.
Well, these miracles have helped us all out more times than we can count. We'd best be grateful.
Midas, do you not think you are a bit too harsh with Princess Leticia?
Where's this coming from?
You know that she is not the one to blame for what happened all those years ago.
Yes, of course, I know it.
Do you?
Although she bears no blame, she's still burdened by royal responsibilities. And Leticia will face many more hardships associated with her standing.
Yes, that is true.
So if she cannot handle someone like me, she will not possess the acumen to overcome what's ahead. Therefore, I'm making her gain some experience while I can.
That aspect of yours is quite the asset. And also the shortcoming.
Leave me be. And don't you get any funny ideas about what we said.
We're cool, buddy.
I never thought I'd find myself attending a wedding.
I promised to send you some delicacies from the sea.
Can we really call that attending, though?
Personally speaking, I'm glad it was accompanied by such an extravagant performance.
And can we really call that a performance?
Call it what you want. Anyway, say I were to attend a wedding. I can't stand the puerile idea of sitting still the entire ceremony. I bet you couldn't either.
Probably not, yeah. But I mean, it really all depends on what you interpret as fun.
Does it? Then what kind of ceremony would you want to attend?
I wonder. Maybe a simple, uncomplicated wedding would be nice.
Really? And that wouldn't bore you to tears, would it?
Nah, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Weddings are supposed to be for the newlyweds, right? It's best to have a small ceremony, so you can celebrate the couple's union without any distractions.
I see. So, your partner in marriage would have to be fit for a simple wedding like that, yes? Based on whom we know, your type would be?
Hey, come on. What's with this leap in logic? I was only talking about weddings were I to go to one as a guest.
All right then, I'll spare you.
Is that Malkia and Midas over there?
I never thought I would live to see the day when I could once again relax in the royal capital.
Nor did I. I got thrown into quite the predicament.
Yet we can spend time together now thanks to those events. Every cloud, eh?
I hope you weren't expecting me to say that.
Some things must be said aloud.
It's like they're lost in their own private little world. Kinda cute. I wonder what I should do. Nah, I'd better not interrupt. I'll leave them be.
If someone were to hear me say that aloud, it would make things very difficult.
Oh? Would you be embarrassed for others to hear it?
Embarrassment is par for the course. Apologies for having made you uncomfortable. Let's go, Malkia.
Well then, how about we find someplace a little more comfortable?
Lad, what do you think is my most attractive quality?
The hell's gotten into you?
Nothing. Just curious is all. Cease your commentary and answer the damn question.
Okay, watch it, big fella. Alrighty, let's see here. If I had to pick one... Obviously, it's gotta be your noggin. Am I right?
That certainly is what I'm most confident in.
I guess that self-esteem of yours comes included. But I couldn't have repaired Elena if it weren't for those brains of yours. So, you should know how grateful I am.
And yet my technology pales in comparison.
Man, you never do take a compliment. Still, I am grateful, so get that through your head.
To think the launch of the Folga would have such an effect on the situation.
They were absolutely overwhelming. Attacking from such a high position out of reach from the enemy. A simple tactic, yet so formidable.
A victory of your long dedication.
No, this is a victory of everyone's dedication. Well, in truth, I did not want to engage it in that kind of maiden battle.
Yeah, but even so, the Fulga's capabilities were put on full display. When this war is finally over, it'll be a cinch to find other uses for it besides fighting.
Do you not see the Fulga only triggering further conflict?
Maybe. So before that happens, you need to set everyone straight. You tell them that the Fulga is a dream machine that symbolizes peace. That it'd be a real shame just to use it for war. To see that realized, though, I do think its inventor needs to be a bit more proactive.
You're an ass.
Hey, your face is smiling, though.
Stop. Enough of your nonsense. Ah!
What happened? What's wrong?
Good heavens! Oh my!
Well, just calm down, man. You're gonna blow a fuse.
No time for equanimity. I am among the stars, the final frontier.
Right, yeah. You always did talk about wanting to come here. So, what are your thoughts on... Well, I guess I don't need to ask.
This is an entirely unfamiliar world to me. I must needs investigate every little thing I see.
Oh, all right then. Well, I'm really glad you're enjoying yourself.
I've not been surrounded by such unknowns in years. I can't decide what to look into first. I'm starting to get irksome.
Is this seriously something to get stressed about?
I appear to forget myself. I must calm down.
Definitely do that. Just chill out, just a bit.
No, it's of no use. Just thinking of it, my laughter spills forth from the inside.
I didn't even know you could smile like that.
That's it. I think I'll start by combing over every inch of the Aldous.
Yeah, just don't break anything, okay?
Damn it.
Hey, what's the matter? Got a rumbly in your tumbly?
Hell no. I find myself overcome with cupidity.
Huh? What's that mean?
You, Chloe, and the rest of the Aldous crew. You're all so much younger than me, yet you understand advanced technologies of the universe. Hence, I find myself filled with jealousy and frustration.
There's nothing you can really do about that.
Precisely right. Oh, damn it. If only I had been born among the stars, I would possess so much more knowledge.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you're the one who built the damn Fulga. If you were from a developed planet, you'd have probably made even more incredible achievements.
You see? I was born on the wrong planet.
Well, maybe. But... if you were from somewhere else, you never would have met Malkia. Would you be okay with that?
That's an entirely different conversation.
Really? Is it, though? I thought she was just as important to you as your precious technology.
Perfidious little... You have some nerve. I have many new and auspicious things to study. I swear that I will exceed your technologies one day. Don't count me out.
All right. Well, show us what you got, big fella.
Ray, recently I feel as if I am being watched at all times. As if I am being followed.
What? Is everything all right?
Yes, the culprit does not appear to have ill intentions, but I believe they watch us this very moment.
Right now? Hey, you there! Yeah, Sneaky Pete! Come on, stop hiding and show yourself!
What? I am no stalker.
Well, then, what are you doing sneaking around spying on Elena?
Satisfying my intellectual curiosity. Every step she takes, every move she makes, it's all foreign to me. After coming to where androids are created, my interest is boundless.
You know, I hear a lot about what you want, but not a lot of empathy. You're bothering Elena, buddy. You gotta do it in moderation. Think, man. You're acting like some kind of big creep weirdo right now.
You are right. That was impolite of me.
It was.
You feeling any better now, Elena?
So long as he does not attempt doing the same thing to others, there should be no issue at all.
I apologize for lurking about. Instead of watching from the shadows, from now on I'll shout at you to do whatever I need to study.
You're missing the point. You don't just shout commands.
Yes. I've been thinking about the recent conflict between the warships in the nuke.
Ah, the battle between the space fleets. Must have been pretty shocking.
Absolutely. I know I didn't see the entirety of it, but I could tell the skirmish was of a magnitude beyond imagination. However, it made me feel like it was essentially no different from our fight.
Huh. What do you mean?
No matter how massive the ships are, when you get right down to it, they are mere weapons. Looking at it in that light, wouldn't you say our conflict is ultimately one and the same?
I see. That's certainly one way to think about it.
No need to take it to heart, though. I purely saw an outrageous spectacle and felt like squabbling with you.
No, I actually think you're surprisingly close to the truth there. But if we call the precious Federation ships just weapons, I'm sure they'd freak out.
Well, I'd say everything worked out.
What did?
Remember your promise about bringing me to space? Though you ended up running off with Marielle.
I did not run off. Plus, I totally brought you here in the end.
Hence, I declare that it did, in fact, work out.
What is this? Why does your answer feel so unsatisfying?
What's this all about now? What sort of promises were you two making? Something shady, I bet.
Incorrigible child, Raymond and I spoke before. And I told him to bring me to where he calls home. In other words, the stars.
Yeah, and now we're here just as I promised, right?
I have a feeling a lot of it was dumb luck. But I suppose I should give you my thanks.
Luck might have had something to do with it, but I kept my promise.
Aw, that's not fair. If that's the case, I should have roped him into some kind of promise too. Oh, can't we just pretend that we already made one in the past?
What kind of logic is that?
Maybe like... I know! By the way, Captain Raymond, you remember you promised me, right? You promised me one day, very soon, you will buy me my very own spaceship?
Why would I ever promise that?
On that note, you also promised that you would buy me my very own android.
You stay out of this.
Aw, you meanie!
Yes, you me.
Go on, say it, you coward.
Maester Midas, I would like to express my gratitude to you for rescuing my Scorpion comrades.
I did nothing worthy of praise. Medical care isn't even my forte, exactly.
Do not discredit yourself.
You would do well to know that there are many things I still do not understand about the Scorpion. However, saving the lives of others is only commonplace magnanimity.
Meeting someone as honorable as yourself is as much a blessing as it is rare. My appreciation is insurmountable, Maester Midas.
Oh, I should be better equipped for this at my age. But I'm uncertain how to react to commendations from someone my elder.
I see. I am not very expressive myself, so I understand how you feel.
No, not quite. I would say your expressions are more cryptic than lacking.
You have me there.
What are you smiling about over there, you whelp?
I just thought it was pretty rare seeing you in the hot seat. That's all.
Balderdash, be gone!
How amusing. Not even I can resist laughing.
I will have your silence.
Oh my gosh, do you have any idea what you've done?
Yes, I do. I already told you so.
What's going on? Why are you guys fighting?
Raymond! Nothing. Nothing at all.
It is not nothing. I don't know if it's from Parapium or Vergnus, but Midas somehow managed to steal a machine and bring it here to Aster 4.
Ah, that annoying pact. Too bad you've been caught by this one, Midas. Might as well give it up.
Fine, I apologize.
Midas, are you truly sorry for what you did?
Oh, yes, I swear on my mother's life.
In any case, I will confiscate it and take full responsibility for what happened. Don't do anything like this ever again, okay?
Yes, fine. Now be gone.
I've got my eye on you.
Can't believe I got caught. I guess sneaking it by the Vergoldian so easily made me a bit careless.
You're not sorry at all, are you?
You know as well as I that halting an inquisitive mind is no easy feat. All right, now to rework my methods to make sure I get away with it next time.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that, okay?
Oh, come now. You're stronger than this.
Midas!
It's not safe here, but we can rest over there. Follow me.
Somewhere to rest? What is this?
Somewhere to sit and regain your strength.
No, that's not why I was asking.
We're in the midst of a quasi-cybermind integration, yes? So, the concept of our thoughts being projected here is within the realm of possibility, no? If that is the case, this place is obvious.
I still don't get it.
Without you, this beauty wouldn't have come to fruition. We stand where it made its most prodigious impact. Flying about must have filled you with exuberance?
Well, yeah, it did.
Yes, and I am grateful for what you've done. Ever since I withdrew to Ada, I have not even come close to accomplishing anything noteworthy. But you and Elena taught me how vast this universe truly is. Once I learned I was but a voice in a chorus, I felt ashamed for dwelling on trivial matters.
Leticia was the first one to take action, though.
I know, but you are the bellwether. You were the catalyst for everything. And the fact that you and I are here together now means that you too feel strongly about this place and the Folga, no?
Yeah, you're right. I must feel the same as you. It was here with you that I realized just how small my world had been. Basically, I was impressed with the Folga, with Aster 4, and with you for building it.
So you're feeling less pompous about being from space now? How magnanimous.
Damn straight, you're right. I was looking down on Aster's culture, deep inside me somewhere. Yet you always seemed to see right through me. Then your baby here turned all that on its head.
It was worth all the effort then. All right, let's get going. We do not have any time to idle. I have a plethora of things to show your simple mind.
I just said I'm appreciative. Come on, don't pick on me, man.
Oh, I'm not through with you yet. Hence, Bulldor is eating up too much of my time. Let us take that bastard down and make the universe a better place.
Oh, you got it, Master Maester.
The further we press our investigations, the more I find I have to learn.
Yeah, we knew this was gonna be tough from the get-go. It is what it is. Tell you what, though, I'm glad to have your help.
Am I more useful now than during Elena's restoration?
Would you give me a break already? Without your help, we wouldn't have even had a clue on where to begin with these investigations. We're truly grateful, Midas, especially Elena and my dad.
Yet I am rewarded with coffee beans.
Yeah, I figured you'd feel that way, so I brought you this. Fresh out of a new mining shaft they discovered under Vergnes. Pretty cool, huh?
Keep such precious samples out of your hands and the air.
It's not as rare as you'd think. They're pulling these out by the truckload down there, so...
These symbological equations, they are indeed similar. Nearly identical to the foundational systems of semiomancy we study here. We will have to meet with Malkia and pray she grant us permission to dig another tunnel here.
And don't forget, we only get to poke around down there as long as we follow the rules the locals set.
I need not be reminded. I don't fancy facing her wrath. But this stone will be key to our investigations as of the morn. Now then, we've idled enough.
Well, back to it then.
At the end of all this, we may well find that you and I share descendants and are distant cousins of the same family tree.
Yeah, I need someone like you in the family like I need a centralist cousin. Oh, I got fingers crossed you never find any such link.
I may well say the same.